They were going for a big bite and a big bite only. Be trying out these. Got them from Big Bass Army. Gonna see what they can do today. Hopefully we can get a bite. If not, we'll at least get how the action works on them. Oh, hey, just got my first hit. I can't believe they hit this. It was a little guy. It was probably maybe a pound and a half. Just smoked this thing. Freaking let it sit to let him eat it. He spit it and started moving again. He crushed it again. Huh. Let's see if a big one. Oh, dang! That was a big one. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a review on this. I hope the lighting's right here. Alright guys. Wait for the planes to go by. I'm on an Air Force base. I'm actually separating. It's the week I'm separating. I only got about 5 more days in, and I'm moving back up to Indiana. Anyway, to the review of this, before it gets dark and I get into it. I've already had 3 bites on this thing. So I had one waited for the ledge that I was fishing. I was planning on staying there for a couple hours at least to just keep slinging that thing, chucking and winding on the bottom. Well, I ended up launching it out in the middle of the lake, broke my line off when I had a bird's nest. But I switched to this thing. I had 3 bites. One was like a 1.5 pounder, one big one, and then one, I don't know. He kind of just waked. But one was big. Straight out of the package, I ain't gonna lie, these things like need to be like worked. Like it seems like when I got it, the tail was kind of like permanently curled like that. But after I fished with it for a while, it straightened out, and now it works just fine. And it's perfect for right under the water. Right under the water, like it just kind of like slight wake on top, and that big one just murdered it. And I let him swim off with it and everything. I set the hook, pulled my bait in, and I actually had, because I had a bird's nest a couple casts before that, and my hook looked like that. So I'm guessing when I had that bird's nest and I landed it up in a tree, it messed it up. But now it's got, see how it's got kind of like an indent in here? I actually am leaving this hook out right now inside that indent, and I've ran it through grass, trees, and everything. It still hasn't got hung up, so it's actually not even like flush with the bait itself because it's inside that cup. But this thing is getting annihilated. Well, I've had 3 bites, but even the 1.5 pounder destroys it. Like it's aggressive, and I love aggressive bites. Who doesn't? But this thing, I was actually kind of disappointed in it at first on how it was working out for me, because like I said, the tail was like this and it kept wanting to like flip over and stuff like that. But I fished it for a while and it's straightened out. Obviously, it's not all curled anymore. And this thing just boom boom, like it's just into the putters right under the water. You just got to get that steady cadence. Don't want to like burn it or nothing like that, or it'll just, this thing will kick up on top and just flap on top of the water like that. Yeah, you like that sound effect. But yeah, the action of this bait's pretty sweet. Maybe I would say I could get you a water shot of it. I can get you the water shot from above, but this water is black, like black as can be. I am in Florida, where water is black a lot, and this lake that I'm on holds giant bass, but the water's like pitch black. But I'm gonna keep on fishing it and see if we can do. This thing is heavy though. I'm not gonna lie, the thing's heavy. We'll see how long my wrists and stuff can handle it. Right now I ain't got no problem, but I'm fishing it on a 7'11". I probably don't have the right gear, but I'm fishing it on a 7'11" Lew's crank stick, medium heavy. Or no, this ain't a Lew's crank stick. This ain't my Lew's crank stick. Or my Lew's, I don't mean crank stick, but speed stick. But this is the Bass Pro crank stick, 7'11". It says IM6. It's a graphite rod. I don't even know. Yeah, medium heavy, action, extra fast. The rod seems to be holding up just fine. I haven't caught a fish yet, obviously, but to be throwing it back and forth and stuff like that, the rod seems alright. Probably need an upgraded reel. This Lew's handles it alright, but I should have spooled it up. Need a full spool because this thing is a heavy bait and you can sling it forever. Right now I'm kind of just pitching it and it's working in this grass. But especially if you got a weighted one trying to get it to the bottom, I would tell you the truth, I'm not ever going to fish it like that again. I'm going to fish it like this. This is a lot of fun. Like, I've been fishing it 30 minutes like this. And had 3 bites already. Let's see if we can get any more. Alright guys. Big old gator. Something bumped it. Oh! Son of a bitch! God dang! Oh wait! I think I still have my bait. Oh my god! No freaking way! There's a fish on this. No, there's a fish on this. Oh, I got off. There was still a fish on that. Are you? Yo. Didn't realize my line was still on the boat. I'm running this on straight 30-pound line, 30-pound braid. This water's black, it don't matter if it's clear or not. I don't know if it's the right choice or not. I broke off twice, and once on a cast and once on a fish. Or, I don't know, that's crazy. It sounded like dang 22 going off when this line popped. Because I set so dang hard because I was so excited. Try and get another one, I guess. Let me retie up. Got it. No, son of a... I had him! Boom! Alright guys, here's my final review of the Big Bass Army Swimwaker. Pretty solid bait. It got bit, obviously. I didn't hook up, but I believe that is because of the hook size I had. I had a 9/0 on. I would recommend trying it with the 10/0. And I tried fishing it on a ledge. I'm not gonna do that. The thing throwing a 1/2 ounce on already pretty decently heavy bait here is not ideal for me anyway. I don't like it. But if you have a better way of rigging, let me know. Maybe I'm just frustrated because I broke my line off and it's slung it out in the middle of the lake. But I like this bait. I'm gonna throw it up in Indiana. I'm gonna have to figure out a way for leader and all that. Like, I know how to tie leaders and all that, but like, I'm gonna have to watch some swim bait videos, I guess, to see how they do it. And if you're throwing it out in open water, maybe have a trailer hook somehow. But I don't know. Like, this is all new to me. But overall, being a new guy to it, I like this bait. I have confidence in it now that it will get bit. Now I just need to finally hook one. Hopefully I can do that up in Indiana. Moving up there in a few days. Alright guys, thanks for watching.